Well, to save his grades, the hero of Surprise, Surprise reluctantly accepts a class project that charges him to find out what attracts a female to a male from different philosophical perspectives and why. Joining me this morning is Crosby Tatum. He is the executive producer, writer, actor, and director of Surprise, Surprise. And also with us, Jay Holland, the assistant producer and an actor who plays Jay. Welcome to Urban Update, gentlemen. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Well, let me start with you. Crosby. This is your first feature-length film.
Yes, that's correct.
And surprise, surprise, it's going to be premiering soon. First of all, just give us an idea of what it's all about.
Well, Byron, Surprise, Surprise is a romantic comedy about a smart but socially underconfident college student by the name of Crosby Tyler who tricks his womanizing best friend into dating an internet girl by the name of Cynthia Simpson to save his grades and his scholarship at the prestigious Adams University. So our film is basically about, it's all about basically love, the internet, and also it's all about just basically finding what makes you happy for the most part.
Okay, now Jay Holland, again, you're an assistant producer, associate producer, and you're also one of the actors. You play Jay. Tell me a little bit about your character. And
Jay is every man's dream role. You get to be the womanizer, and definitely totally the opposite from myself. But I think it's real fun to try to tap into that role and all the guilty pleasures that you would have as a man, you get to act out on film.
What are some of the themes that you try to get into? Is the film is it a social statement about dating, about online dating, about ethnic dating? What kind of themes do you try to cover?
Well, I think our film is very contemporary. I think it's it just states about basically finding love in all different sorts of places or attractions from all different sorts of places, whether it's online, whether it's through physical attraction or just through a keyboard. It's basically just a statement of just really about finding yourself, finding love, and just whatever makes you happy. But the situation that occurs, it just completely blows out of control for the most part.
And also, there's the undertone where it's a lot of people suffer from low self-esteem, and I think when people actually watch the film, they'll see that the Crosby character kind of has that low self-esteem issue, and you'll see the way he kind of builds himself out.
Wow. Now, I understand that you filmed, you did your filming in the greater Boston area?
Yes, we did.
So some of the places, Boston, suburbs, Attleboro, some different places?
We went all over the state to make this movie a reality. We had some close connections with a lot of businesses, not just here in the Boston area, but also in the greater Boston area, and also northern and southern Massachusetts as well.
Yeah, I think I was just looking at some of the Daryl's Corner Bar and Kitchen right here in the South End. Also, Cape Heron Park Zoo in Attleboro, one of the places you filmed?
Yes, I've looked at that location for years, and I always said to myself, if I'm going to make my first film, that location in Cape Heron Park in Attleboro is where I'm going to start. Not only that, I'm also a resident in Attleboro, Massachusetts as of now, and I just love the atmosphere and the look of that park. Yeah,
I've taken my kids to that park when they were little as well. It's really amazing. I guess, what was that like making a film like this? Jay, is this your first feature-length film?
This is my first feature-length film, and definitely a learning experience, and nothing but great things. You learn how to manage with the cold. It was a lot of cold nights. You over here freezing, late night hours. I believe some of us were on set till about 4 or 5 in the morning. And just to get back up, and a lot of us have daily jobs that we would have to go to as well. So,
I find it fascinating that you're again an executive producer, director, writer, and you're one of the actors. It sounds like you're kind of sort of taking after Spike Lee here a little bit.
No, not really. It was just a role that my writing partner, his brother, Joaquin Holland, we came up with the story back in 2005, and we always pictured ourselves playing these roles and these characters, and I felt like I really wanted to do the movie and also just play the part, and luckily we were able to do it.
Now, do you have anything else in the pipeline in terms of other movies that you'd like to make, either of you?
Oh, I'll let you go, man.
Don't be modest. Now, I do have a number of television projects I'm working on, also feature film projects that are in the pipeline. One is a web series I'm looking to create called Man Boy. It's basically a story about a young man in his 30s learning about what it's like to be emancipated, so to speak, from basically coming out of his mother's house and finally moving out on his own. So that's another project I'm working on.
And back to Surprise, Surprise, you've got an advanced screening you're going to be holding at the end of May?
That is correct. Thursday, May 30th, 2013 at Kendall Square Cinema. 6 o'clock p.m. is our meet and greet. 7 o'clock is our movie screening premiere, is the advanced screening of Surprise, Surprise.
Okay, with tickets like $15 and...
Yes.
But you want people to dress formally?
Yes, we do. Of course. We want everyone to dress beautifully, like it's the Oscars, so to speak.
Where can they get tickets?
You can purchase your tickets at www.surprises.com, our website, and also the Kendall Square Cinema box office at 617-621-1202.
Okay, it sounds like it's going to be a great night, and good luck with the movie. Crosby, Tatum, and Joe Holland, the new movie, Surprise, Surprise. We'll see. It looks like it's going to be a great romantic comedy. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing it myself.
You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Well, when Urban Update returns, celebrating All Cameroon Cultural Day. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.